right, I think we're all set to go. Let me make sure I can hear myself. That's always a good first step. And it seems like it. Hello, hello to anyone jumping in. M7 claiming first. Looks like it. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Let me just get this shared around real quick and we'll jump right in. We also got Fisher, Gunslinger. How's it going, folks? Happy Tuesday. Alright, that's posted. Put it in Discord and Twitter real fast, and we will jump right in. Sweet. All right. We also got Cool 210. Paradise brain damage. What's the double XP window in the title mean? Anytime there's a new target that opens up. Let me actually pick up my controller here since we're getting going. There is, you can see XP multiplier times 2. So that's active until you take advantage of that double XP. Kingman, what's up? We already got 50 people in here. Welcome in so much. I don't know what that means, but I went with it anyway. Welcome in, everybody. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we got a new target for the manhunt. That's the key part of today's stream. We'll be diving into that. I also peeped the new projects in the weekly PvP one is just to do 5 conflict matches, so I think we'll do that later as well. Get that done. Maybe do the daily DZ project as well. I was looking at this one. It's too bad that this does not line up with the area that we have to go to in New York for the new thing. Because that would be nice. But it's all good. Is that for everything or just the investigation? Ethan, the double XP will count for anything. You get it for your first, I think it's 15 levels. You can see the total amount of XP it grants it for there. 0 out of, I don't even know what that is. One, it's not million, because that would be a lot. 1 billion, 105 million. So any XP you get up to 105 million's worth is double. It's kind of weird, but that's how it works. But yeah, folks, thanks for jumping in. Already got 75 people in here. Thank you all so much. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday so far. Cheryl, what's up? Ramon, what's going up, man? The DZ Weekly got 15 levels again. Well, there we go. We're definitely going to do it then. What's up, Millie? Cold Fires, what's going on? 2 XP. Yeah, anytime there's a new... This is always how the seasons have worked. Anytime there's a new target that comes out, there's a double XP window. So we'll be taking advantage of that. We'll be going through the new target. It'll be good. I got the LMG that never reloads recently. The Bullet King, good stuff. That's a fun one. To you as well, Matthew. How you doing? We're also wearing the new Conley fit that just dropped in the store today. I made a video on that earlier this morning. If you checked it out, thanks very much. But yeah, the latest Rogue thing is here. So in 2 weeks we should have another one, and we're on our way to Keener. So that's the one I'm most excited for. So what does the 2 XP work for? Oh, you're good, Fries. It's for anything. Any XP you earn when there's a new target that's unlocked, will be double for up until 105 million earned, and then it goes back to normal. It's I complete all targets in Kenley College. No, it just lets you know that Kenley is available. Kenley opens up anytime one of the new targets comes out. So you don't have to do Kenley at all. It's just letting you know that it's there. McFlyshaw, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Already over 100 people in here. Thank you so much. We're about to dive into the manhunt. If you've not already and you want to help out, it does very much help if you hit the like button. Helps boost the algorithm and all that stuff. We're already at 25 likes, so thank you very much for that. Silva, what's up? Haven't played Div 2 in 2 months, and I was wondering if there have been performance fixes since then. Yes, the Project Resolve update went live at the start of February, and that was largely targeted at game performance and optimization. I don't play on PC, so I can't speak from any personal experience how it might have changed, but I've heard from at least some people that it fixed up their crashes, fixed up other stuff, so I would check it out. Do you think Conley's outfit was meant to include her mask since Conley wears one since they grew out to include Dragov's too? I don't know. I do not know. I feel like Dragov's was more integral to his outfit overall, so I don't know if Conley's would be in there as well, but that's a plausible leap to make. So who knows? MC, what's up, man? I've been good. Been quite good. Been busy, but, you know, busy's not bad, so we're doing well. Thank you all for the likes. Still over 100 people in here. Let's just get to it, shall we? Should we head to New York? I'm excited to see if we learn any new bits for Kelso, for Keener, all that stuff. Well, I appreciate the blind confidence, Gameverse. And who knows? Maybe it's coming sooner than you think. We'll leave it at that. Alright, I don't think there's going to be anything new to do here. We got to do the derailed control point, which is like the farthest one. These two up here, you got to run a long ways, but that's alright. We like some open world interactivity. It's a lot better on PC in my experience. There you go. From a PC player. Also, Hermes, what's up, man? How's your week going so far? The Capital Project gives 3 exotic components. That one is very lucrative. It does take a lot. I have to do, like, what is it, 3 different missions and a bunch of stuff, so we'll see if we do it on stream here. I'm more inclined to do the PvP one first. But we'll see. Daniel, how's it going? Good morning to you. And here we go. Hello, aim. Can I hit those headshots? Alright, we gotta warm up a bit. Birdo, what's up? Doing very well. How about yourself? Tenacity's about to wreck me. Yep. And it's gonna kill me. So that's what I get for relying on the EB too much. Picked up the Conley bundle last night mainly for the skin. Nice. Yeah, the skin looked good. I just don't... Oh my goodness, these guys do not mess around. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did to you. I'm just trying to walk through the streets here. I did not pick up the skin for this one or Dragov's. Not because I don't think they're cool. I just don't. I don't know. Weapon skins don't hit the same in this game as they did in Div 1 for whatever reason. For me. That's not to say there aren't cool ones, but I don't run skins nearly as much as I did there. What's up, Ripper? Been doing yours after work? Good stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to see what we learn. Hopefully we get some new good lore bits. M7, I'll show you how to change it. Let me take this guy out. It's not on PC because I play on Xbox. You can do it on a platform. You go to settings, UI, scrolling combat text. That is just synonymous for damage numbers. I think it's set to random sphere by default. If you switch it to floating, then it'll go on the right side like that, vertically. I think it's nice because it cleans up your crosshair, lets you aim a lot easier. So that's why I run it. Over 120 people in here, by the way. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Spending some of your weekday here.
Hostile control point nearby.
Got the stream on in the background. Thanks, man. Got the man done early in the morning so I could watch the stream. Good stuff. I know it's tough because I never want people to have to get spoiled if they want to watch, but it's also like I don't want to wait a long time to do it, so it's a conundrum. Got a little loot room right here. Hell yeah. With those now properly scaled rewards. Oh, and a cleaner's chest. I was playing the other night, I opened I think it was a Black Tusk crate, maybe a True Sons one. Not only did I get an exotic, I got the Acostus bag, because that's its drop source, its exclusive one. But I also got 100 of like 2 different material types. An exotic and 200 materials. I was like, that's the best key use I've ever seen in my life. My gosh, so many chats. What can I catch up on before we go into the thing here? Few look very reminiscent of D1 weapon skins. Yeah, true. Personally, for ongoing support, I think they need to expand the map further. DC and New York. Well, we're getting Brooklyn next year. That'll definitely be the next map expansion. But yeah, we'll see if they do more after that. Do you have a video for the Vindicator? Ripper, I made one for how to get it, if that's what you need. But I assume you mean a build video, though. I do not yet. I just couldn't really find much to pair it with. Rifles are just tough to build for. They don't have a ton of stuff that pairs with them super well. So I don't know. I'll keep looking though, and if I find something good, of course I'll share it.
You snuck up on me.
Derek, what's going on, man? How are you? Watching you while working, Steez, appreciate it. How you doing? Alright, let's not get... Dude, the wreckers do not mess around. In the least. My goodness. My play and chat at the same time strategy is not going to work out here, I guess.
Get away with that.
Hello? Any inside, please? My aim is also terribly off right now. But it's all good. That's what we do. Hi, why when I follow the builds I always feel like I'm lacking a lot of damage even though I got almost close to the video. My watch is 137. So yeah, that would be one factor. If your watch is 137, then you're missing out on close to 10% weapon damage when you get it up to level 1000. There's also expertise levels. Obviously it'll differ depending on what build you're watching, but if I have any expertise levels on guns, then that adds, every level adds 1% extra damage. So I would say those two things are probably what you're feeling. Any differences in gameplay there. So Wony was the first and only DLC for Div 2 right now? Yes. Technically, Wony is classified as an expansion, and they said the Brooklyn DLC will be classified as a DLC, so they want to make a distinction between the two. But yes, Wony's the only like big premium content drop that came out after the game's release. How much longer does Div 2 have in its life? Well, what is confirmed right now is up until at least a year from now, into 2025, we're getting all Year 6 content. So Year 6 Season 1, we'll have Quality of Life stuff. Season 2 has the endgame redesign, and Seasons 2.0, and Season 3 has the Brooklyn DLC. They have not technically confirmed more after that. However, they did say that there would be stuff for Year 6 and beyond. My theory all along has been that they will keep this game going until basically Division 3 is ready. So another 2 to 3 years. Maybe they'll give it a year in between Div 2 and 3. But yeah, I think we got another few years at least for Div 2. Where are these guys coming out at? I don't know where these people are shooting me from. There we go.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Wish the Lightwood M4 was full auto. I know. Rest in peace from Div 1. That was my favorite gun. Maybe in Div 3. Looking forward to getting the Rogue arm patch from this season. Is that the one from the Manhunt reward? Yeah, that thing does look pretty sweet.
I need to move. I can't see.
Sounds good, Malicide. No worries. Good to see you. Enjoy. Do you by chance have a link to where I get the Heartland fan kit, or was it time limited? It should not be time limited. Let me search for that once we're done with this little portion here, Berto. Costin, what's up? Just arrived from work. Climax is looking pretty good. Almost there. Hell yeah, man. I'm excited to see it. I'm glad that you get to play with the New York playground now instead of just DC stuff. I'm excited to see it. Hope you're doing well, dude. I also like that the trailer this time around didn't spoil where it's going to be at. So I have no idea what mission it might take place in. Or will it even be a mission? Who knows? Could be anything. Alright, I should probably jump down here and get some real damage in.
You're out of time.
Hostile broadcast.
So they talked about what Seasons 2.0 is going to change or add. Nothing. I actually just did a video on that the other day that I will link you as soon as we're done here. That goes over everything we know. It is limited details at this point, but there's some indications as to what they might change. What's up, Geronimo? Finished the mission already? Good stuff. How do I get this gun? I'm using the Eagle Bear exotic AR. You can either get it from the Dark Hours raid, that's the primary drop source, or you have a very small chance to grab it from the Dark Zone.
Something in Two Bridges. Keep looking, Agent.
Right, continuing the investigation. By the way, Matt Kane coming in with the $20 super chat. Like an absolute legend. Great content as always. Thank you so much, dude. Incredibly generous. Third super on a live stream. Matt, thank you, thank you.
Supply room access.
I appreciate the generosity very much. Was there ever a fan kit for phase season? There was not, unfortunately. Watch that video. Okay, yeah, so pretty much all we know is that they're going to be changing the seasonal system in some way to hopefully make it more dynamic and engaging for both newer and long-time players. I suppose we know more about the endgame revamp than we do the season stuff, but presumably in the coming months we'll find out more. Okay, Matt threw me for a loop. Thank you so much, Matt. By the way, 170 people in here. Thank you all for tuning in. What was I gonna pull up? Right, the Heartland fan kit. That picture from it was on my... It was my wallpaper for a good amount of time. Oh, did they? Let's see. I'll have to get back to you on that one. The link that I just pulled up here is invalid now. I don't know if they pulled it, which would be weird. If you have the ability to either DM me on Twitter or Discord, I can be sure to pull it to find it after the stream. All right, Catherine Street is this one. Apparel event still up. It is. I don't know. Are we in the closing phase now? I thought we were. It never tells you. Event info. So it is active. I don't know, though, if right now it's in the closing phase, which should mean you can no longer earn the keys from gameplay. You can only get them via purchasing. But as of right now, it is available in some form or another.
The target is nearby.
Bullet newly subbed. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you. The amount of new people we have joining in with the community all the time is just awesome. So I super appreciate it. Dude, I'm struggling today.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I kind of feel like swapping to St. Elmo's version instead of the EB. You guys don't start liking live stream marking, use Rogue. Thank you, Hermes. Someone's watching out. Lido, what's up, man? Good to see you. It says event live. Okay, cool. Yeah, whenever, especially once you've completed it, it's tough to tell from there, so appreciate the shout. Collectibles this season seem to be very much differing perspective from ours. I suppose I just got one, didn't I? Also, where am I going right now? Alright, let's swap to this. I want to try this version instead. See if I have some better luck. I actually don't know where I'm going. It looks like the objective thing is in here. Oh, goodness. Hang on. Pause, pause, pause. Racer26 Stop coming in with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, dude. Going to Chicken King, Raxus Ray, Renzel, Lacquer, Wrecking Crew, Cedric, Justin, and Beach.
Device detected.
Don't mind the gameplay at all where I can't see where I'm going. Racer, thank you so much for that, dude. And to those 10 people, welcome to Rogue Studios. Be sure to drop Racer a thank you down in the chat. Absolute legend. Racer, thank you, dude. You're too kind. Every stream. Thank you, man. I lost the chats up here. Okay. I'm in need of serious help here. Oh, I see. The objective space is huge, so I just need to back out of this whole thing and go around. Don't mind the gameplay in the least. Racer's like, who did I just donate to? This guy can't even figure out where he's going. But yeah, thank you so much, Racer. All those people who just joined in, you now have access to, you get a cool badge next to your name. You get access to some very cool emotes here for the channel, videos and the live streams, and you can join our Discord server and link your account to get access to the Rogue Studios channel in there. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Indeed, Berto. Racer, thank you, man. Okay, let's loop around to where this activity is actually taking place. Is this right, or did I just come from here? I think this is right.
Incoming backup request.
Yeah, the perfectly dropped hype emote in there. Hell yeah. Can we roll the capacitor? You can roll it, yes. There is an issue with the damage to armor thing on there because it's in a weird slot. But you can roll it, yeah. So much love, and we're not even, what, half an hour into the stream? Crazy. I say this every time now, but I am super glad that we went back to doing weekly streams. It's really awesome to be able to link up and chat every week with people. So we will keep it going. We have to take out Sword and Anvil. The most medieval Rikers there have ever been. What's up, Mike? Almost at 100 likes, are we? Let me... For some reason, I can't see it on this other screen. If I go to here. We are indeed 6 likes away from 100 likes. If you haven't already and you want to help support, it's a great way to do it. But thank you all for hanging out. So yeah, we'll get through the rest of the manhunt, take on some of the projects, and I guess we'll see where the stream goes. Always like to keep it open-ended. Just realized I've been a member for over a year. Madness, yeah, McFlyshaw, you have. Madness indeed. I appreciate it very much, dude. There's some of you guys in there, like I can on mine I can hover over the names and it tells me how long people have been members, and it's crazy. Don't know if that's deserved, but I'm truly appreciative. Ooh, I like that we're using this building. This was one of my favorite side missions from the Woney campaign when you're doing Conley's portion. Oh, we're not actually going in there though. But that's when you go up on the roof and you do that whole thing. Matt just joined up. I can tell from the badge, dude. Thank you. Absolute legend. Totally deserve the vids have helped so much. Well, I'm really glad to hear that, man. Yeah, the kind words that people leave on all the videos and stuff make everything worth it.
That's the target agent.
Because if everyone hated the videos, I mean, at least I'd be enjoying making them. But you know, that's that's tough to sustain. Got these random... Aren't these guys supposed to be the... like an evolved version of the Riders from Div 1? Or are they a totally separate thing? Need NGN to clarify. Can't wait till Division 3, if only for crossplay. Yeah, it'll be nice when Division has that, like, baked in. It'll be a lot of fun. Hello from Rhode Island. Jay Douglas, always enjoying your content. Thank you so much, man. Remote Rhode Island, love it. Is Rhode Island... I don't know why I'm diving into trivia here. Is Rhode Island the smallest state, or is it... It's probably second to, like, Hawaii? My boss got folded. This is just a separate open world boss. Alright, I'll take that. I love that it. I think I've said this probably every time I fight him. The Wrecker's Heavy is like my favorite unit to fight. I love how you can blind the enemies behind him.
Target down.
You can shoot their tanks. You have so many ways to like take on that one unit. It's very cool.
Cleaning up the streets
go.
one bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.
Could probably run across. We are the small state. There we go. That's a very cool fact. Gold, Tickle, and Gaming Brigade are my go-to. Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Matthew. Both of those are the guys are legends. Graybeard and Tickle are good people. Alright, we got one more control point, one more bounty to go. Well, I guess 2 bounties, because the last objective is a bounty as well.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Should we take a midway break here and listen to the comms we're getting? I kind of want to. There's none new under there.
Viv, we're clear. One survivor. Sir, are you okay?
I think so. Those Rikers came out of nowhere.
I know. It's gonna be okay. Are you hurt?
No, I don't think so.
Can you walk?
Yes.
Do you have somewhere safe to stay?
I thought I was safe at Haven.
If you trust me, I've got a place you can stay.
Huh. It's kind of interesting. I thought that was going to be like before he went rogue, but now it's like during the Warlord's timeline.
You ready?
I think so.
It's just a short boat trip, and you'll be on safer shores.
And I can really leave anytime I want to?
You're not a prisoner, and I'm not your warden.
They're wrong about you, you know?
People often see what they want to see.
I think I'd like to stick around for a while, if that's okay.
More than okay. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. Kajika, get the boat ready. We're leaving in 10.
Keener, hold that boat. Got another civvy for transpo.
Let me guess. Pretty girl who is grateful to her hero.
No. I mean, she's cute, but I'm no hero. I think you're cute, too.
5 minutes. Then we're leaving for the safe house.
Well, I thought we were leaving in 10.
We are, but young lovers lose track of time. Better to be early than left behind.
They're really going. They're really actually going to go for the Keener redemption arc, huh? Making him seem like not a bad guy. That's funny. I think at the end of the day, like, you can't legitimately say that Keener was a good guy. He did a lot of very bad things. But of course, there's 2 sides to every story, and we were always shown him through one very particular lens. So, those are interesting. We still got at least 2 more to get. By the way, thank you all so much for the likes jumping up so far. Thank you, thank you. We got well over 150 people hanging out in here. Appreciate it. Besides all the dirty bomb stuff, exactly. Like he's done a lot of bad things, but even bad people can have good sides. So. Oh my goodness.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh jeez. Where did you come from? What kind of grenade throw was that? That was the quickest little underhand I've ever seen. Safe house, I think, is Liberty Island. Oh yeah, I think if he's taking a boat. Imagine that setup for Brooklyn, though. He's like, oh, I've got this place over in Brooklyn. That would be crazy. But no, I bet they're talking about Liberty Island. The Dio and Echo were keener silently watched a JTF in the ring from a construction crane. Yeah, exactly. He's not he's not a good or sound guy. But clearly they're showing us a different side to him. Hi from oh my goodness, I can talk. Hi from the Netherlands. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm just gonna say N1, because otherwise I'd probably mess it up. Thanks for being here. Already cleared was actually interesting. Are you talking about the manhunt? We're getting Brooklyn for a DLC? Yes. In year 6, season 3, we're getting the Brooklyn DLC. New open world zones, new main missions, all the works.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Just pick this weapon up, can't wait to make a build for it. The St. Elmo's, Shane? If so, good stuff. It's very fun. Will, I'm sorry. It was not intentional. No hard feelings. No! He's like one shot.
We need to find something that can tell us who took her.
Alright, we should just have one more bounty, and then we got the main thing. Yes, the St. Elmo's, good stuff, dude. Did I just realized, did I get the loot crate at the other one we did?
Unlocked.
If not, we're going back there real quick. Hold up. What's up, Daniel? Everything is going well indeed, man. Thanks. Tuning in on my way home from work. Well, I hope you had a good day, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, we did get this. All right. My memory's going fast, guys. Does it seem like since the last season we've been questioning our government thanks to the Black Tusk and Calvin McManus? Well, I mean, we learned that, yeah, Homeland is not a very good organization, at least under McManus's leadership, because he's sending hunters after us. But I think there's probably separation between the entirety of the government and McManus. But things aren't looking good right now, that's for sure. They seem to be building up 2 stories at the same time, with the season collectibles, main story being Kelso's, and the side story about Keener. Yeah. I assume those 2 are going to converge because the watch that Kelso got at the beginning was left for Vanguard, and we know that's Keener. So I would think they'll all tie in, but we'll see. What's up, Guru? How you doing? Have not played Div 2 in a long time. Did Kelso go rogue? No. At least not that we know. She's just missing right now, and so we're on an investigation to find her. She's leaving us a paper trail to figure out where she's at. I was out of that radius for sure. Got an EB from a black test box the other day. I cannot believe my luck because I don't have it. Well, that's not supposed to happen. But good stuff, adventure. That's sick. Was it in like the open world in a mission? Where was that at? Personally, I want Div 3 to be where he plays a rogue agent against the Division. Make for such good lore. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people's hope or dream is that Division 3 has like 2 different campaigns where you can choose if you want to be an agent or a rogue. That's been talked about for a long time, and if they were to end up doing it, that would be pretty insane.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
And that's why I say when people are like, oh, I hope, you know, they can reuse assets and get Div 3 done in a year and a half, I'm like, sure, they could do that. But if we let them cook, we let them take their time and make the Division 3 I think we all want, they can do some pretty amazing stuff if they want to. For sure, Daniel. Well, thanks. I'm glad the videos are a good source of chill. That's the goal. I'm not sure if I always hit it, but anyone confirm if the descent comms are working? They're not fixing that until TU 20.2, which I had thought might have been today, but it was not. So whenever we get the patch notes and the details for when that update's dropping, I will certainly let you all know. There's a ton of stuff on the No Issues board right now that's set for TU 20.2. So my guess is it would be next week, maybe. I'm getting beamed right now. This is bad positioning. No need to apologize at all, Hermes. Have a good one. And we will talk soon, I'm sure.
Nice. That's your target.
Jeez, they're still coming out. Let's get some crowd control going.
Serious trauma.
Target down. Good job.
There we go. Oh, there's still another section. All right. Possible titles, The Division Rogue Agent. You know, it's a good question. Will they just name it The Division 3? Will they give it a suffix like that? I think a pretty sick title would be like The Division 3 Disavowed. Or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm also fine if they just name it Division 3, you know? Makes it easier to title videos. See, anything looking different over in Brooklyn these days? Looks about the same. 2025, we're going to be over there. It'll be very exciting. Do you think the Ouroboros will go into the DZ like the EB and RAV after a long period of time? I could see it happening. Definitely. They obviously have not confirmed that themselves, but I could see it for sure. Also, what's up, Nuclear? How you doing? Tried to finish my legacy bounties and it keeps telling me that Stovepipe and Schaefer are locked due to each other. Stovepipe and Schaefer are locked due to each other. I wonder if it's because they're both at Coney Island. Have you done the regular Coney Island missions before? Like, have you already unlocked that space? Where am I supposed to be going here? Right here. Are they underneath? There they are. Jesse, what's up? How you doing?
Target spotted, Sheriff.
There's just one random civilian here who's about to get in the fight. Oh, come on, shield. Break down.
Hostiles at the respite shelter. I think they found something. You got
Right.
the target. Nice.
Good, can't complain, good stuff. We're down to the last, we just have the
Just
last
another one down. Good job, Agent.
bounty to do. So I want to check the comms quick. By the way, almost 150 likes and almost 200 people watching so far in the stream. Thank you all so much, folks. Appreciate you being here. I didn't share for twice before the rework. I have not heard of that issue then, Gunslinger, but if I do hear anything, I will certainly try and pass it along. I can't think of what else to try to resolve that. I assume you've unlocked both of those missions from the Season Pass, or you rank 100? Where do you want TF30 to be located? I feel like big urban cities work the best, definitely. If they're staying in the US, I've said before that I think my top two picks would be either Chicago or Boston. But if they were to go international, then Lito said one, I think Tokyo or like Rome could be pretty sick. But it'll probably be in the States still. Alright, let's listen quick to these two other comms.
This really is quite the...
Oh, hang on. Before... I just have to point it out. Brooklyn. Anytime they say Brooklyn, yeah, you know, it's like a Brooklyn counter. How many shots can it take?
this really is quite the party. Eminem.
How do you know that nickname?
Mutual friend.
That, of course.
Cal, actually.
What's your name?
Keener. Aaron Keener.
Oh, the soldier turned venture capitalist.
I see my reputation precedes me.
I know you made Cal a lot of money, and he made you an offer you couldn't refuse.
That wasn't an offer so much as a calling.
Sure. Well, have fun. The drinks are free, and the women are smarter than you, so don't try anything funny.
Alright.
So tell me, Eminem,
Mac,
why haven't you joined our little operation?
your fund or whatever secret society issues a smartwatch.
I know what you're talking about.
It's not the first time I've seen one of those.
I can't really talk about it. But if you'd like to get a drink sometime,
We're having a drink now.
we are. But there's too many eyes and ears to be that candid with you. Mac,
What do you want, Keener?
to make you breakfast.
I have a personal chef for that, but thank you for your donation to the clinic. Your tax break will save a lot of lives this winter.
That's kind of funny. Little wordplay there. Save a lot of lives this winter. And let's guess what happened that following winter. Oh yeah, the green poison. Alright. Last one to go. Or maybe they go north towards Toronto, Canada, or maybe south towards Mexico or LA. Basically, anything's possible. Whatever they want to make happen
Danger.
is going to happen. Why would they go international? People say it all the time that there's no like reason why it would ever go international, and I would disagree. I don't think it's more likely to go international than it is to stay here. But let's say that, you know, Natalia Sokolova gets the nukes and decides to run to London. Are we just going to not follow her because she's out of the U.S.? No, we're going to go after her because she's threatening everybody, right? So, again, I'm not saying it's likely, but if they want to make it happen, there's ways you can write that into the story, I think. And they've established how we can take a mobile shade server with us anywhere and stay connected to Isaac, so doesn't have to be here in the States. Oh, we're using this building again. Sick. After I get stuck on a door. Are these comms the same as Descent? No. The comms you get for the Manhunt are separate than the ones you get for Descent.
Are they flanking us?
Gotta get the melee kill. Alright, we're all up above. That seems like more of a fast travel mission like the Incursion, White Oak, or Pentagon. Maybe. I'm just saying, as someone, especially like, I have a lot of a writing background, if you want to make something happen, there's a way to make it work in the story. Again, I'm not saying it's more likely that we'll go international than stay here. But you never know where they might take things. Locus! What's going on, dude? Things are quite well. We're having an awesome stream, checking out the new bit of the Manhunt. Things are good. How's yourself? They sound so familiar. I don't think Keener's been in any of the, Well, I want to grab this cleaner box, because as we previously established, those things are quite good. Oh, it's below me? Alright, we'll figure that out after. I don't think Keener's been in any of the Descent comms, unless I'm forgetting something.
That's the target agent.
Alright, so we gotta grab the note again off of that guy. Ow, ow, ow. Minigun to the face doesn't feel very nice.
Hey, give me 1 second here.
Cleaning up the streets
There we
one
go.
bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.
Let's see what the note is. Think someone is following me. It's probably her. Oh, I swear she has more lives than a cat, but soon they're going to run out. Huh. Cassandra was right. There's more here. And the hunt. Wait, there's more. Am I having a stroke? Cassandra was right. There is more here in the Hunters and the Black Tusk. While they may have the tech, but we can take it away from them. We just need the key. Huh. When she said someone is... it's probably her, I thought she meant this Cassandra person was following her, but then she talks about her there. like it's not. So who... Swear she has more lives than a cat, but soon they're gonna run out. Who would that be? Is that someone we know? I don't know. But yeah, they have the tech, but we can take it away from them. We just need the key. I mean, that basically ties right into, I won't spoil it if anyone hasn't read it, but the Division Hunted novel and that trilogy overall delves into that a lot. But yeah, Matthew, good point with Schaefer. We basically know where things are headed. It's just about getting there. Like, we know there's going to be big conflict between all the different systems. With, like, Tusk, with the bunker, with Shay. Like, the pieces are in play. It's just about who's going to make the first move. It's Fei Lao. That's, I respect the commitment. But I don't think Fei's coming back. Alright, how do I get over there? I need that cleaner lockbox. Oh, I just go around. That was hard to figure out. There we go, another Acostas. And 100 steel! What was I just saying earlier? These things are crazy. I had no idea that they were that, like, lucrative. That's insane. Alright, if you see the faction lockboxes, be sure to pick them up. But there we go. Next portion of the manhunt done. Sokolova? I don't know. I don't think Sokolova would be the type to fall... I'm pretty convinced it's not her, actually. Because Sokolova doesn't get involved personally. It's always... you know, she sends people to do her work. She doesn't go in the field and do stuff herself. So I don't know who she'd be talking about. What up from Salt Lake City? What's up, X-Man? Hell yeah.
Incoming backup request.
This and that, what up? Glad I get to catch these on lunch, hell yeah. Are we sure my girl Kelso ain't going rogue? I'm pretty confident. I'll give you like 85%. That's how sure I am. Nothing's impossible, but I'm pretty sure. Mackenzie? Maybe, although Mackenzie's right here. We see her in the base. So I'm trying, I mean, that would be an insane, like, I get what people are saying. It does actually make sense if she was talking about Faye. Although, no, 9 lives, like, has Faye really died before? Not really. It's probably her. I swear she has more lives than a cat, but soon they're gonna run out. Who has died? Or we thought died, but then didn't. Cassandra was right. She has more lives than a cat. The Div 1 heli explosion? I guess. But would Kelso really know about that? I don't know. Maybe. I'm pretty convinced they're... If they bring Faye back now, that would go against a lot. Like, they were pretty succinct in saying that Faye is gone. Of course anything is possible. I would be surprised if it was Faye. Imagine it being April Kelleher. You know, Lucas, that's where my mind went, but then also I'm like, why would April be following Kelso in New York? Fine with it being the introduction of a new character. That's what I think is most likely, but I'm still trying to rack my brain about that. Hornet. Hornet would make sense because of the death, but she did say her. So it can't be Hornet. So I don't know. All right, well, we got the manhunt done. I think we should take on the weekly conflict project. 5 games, win 1, 10 kills, get like 15 levels. Let's do it. Track that up there, swap to this. And take off the Conley fit so we get the full look here. And let's run it. Instant queue. Wow, what a dead game. I'm sorry. I have to say it every time. It's too funny. If it's her and she's back, I will never complain about Division again. Phase the best. Yeah. I miss April too, Lucas. My hope is that, at the very least, April will come back for Div 3. I think she has to. Like, she's one of the most legacy, like, crossover characters between everything. Or she'll come back in one of these seasons. I mean, they brought back Johnson, who hadn't been around since the start. So, yeah. I don't know any other her than that. Could be that we don't know much about, for sure, yeah. What are the chances at Liberty Island we killed Aaron Keener's double and the real Aaron Keener's working with Sokolova? I'll give that a 0.1% chance. Not impossible. I doubt it. But you never know. And the theories are very fun. By the way, folks, as we jump into conflict here, thank you all so much for hanging out. We have 180 people in here, and we have almost 175 likes. So thank you all so much for liking the stream. I sincerely appreciate that. Hopping into conflict, that's what we're doing right now. Beach getting done the weekly project. We need 5 matches done, and then we'll get the rewards for that. So hell yeah. I feel like April might actually have something in the new DLC since she was going away from DC. Could be. That'd be sick if April is like our lead contact in the deal, because we've never actually met April in the game. She's been in Echoes, but we've never come face to face with her, so that would be really cool. I didn't look at what any of these people's builds are. He's one shot. Oh, I clipped him at the last second there.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Just need a kit. Don't shoot me. Oh, good thing he didn't. He would have killed me there. He definitely had sights on me too.
Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Any enemy assistance.
Ooh,
Serious trauma
plays.
detected. Agent out of action. Agent vital signs 0.
Imagine our character stumbles into her casually without noticing it's her. Yeah, I don't know if our like agent would really know who she is. We know as fans, but yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to see what the future seasons hold in terms of story since the DLC was delayed. Millie, I had the same thought. Like, I don't know how far in advance they knew the DLC was going to be pushed back, but this season was originally intended to lead right into the next one. So were they able to... But the question we still don't have the answer to is how does the DLC actually connect to its associated season?
Agent down.
Does the story itself of the Brooklyn DLC actually matter to the main story, or is it more of like a go here and save these people type of deal, whereas the season part of it is actually what matters? I don't know the answer to that. And we don't know, like, if the DLC is paid,
System reactivated.
are they then saying you have to pay to continue with the story? Is it free and they're saying you don't have to pay? Like, there's a lot of questions there that we don't have answered yet that I'm curious to find out for how that'll all work. But I agree, if they are connected, which is probably the most likely option, then how does that work in terms of the delay. Oh my goodness, I should have popped an insta-kit. I couldn't reload fast enough, that was crazy.
Did. Allies have acquired the boost.
Yeah, nuclear, I don't like using it a ton because 25% is very meager. And you only get 2 kits in here, so I'd rather save it for the full pop. But in a case like that, I should have used it because I probably would have lived. Unless it's already been announced that the character is Jessica Chastain, could be April in the movie. That'd be cool. That would be quite cool. My best hope or theory for the Division movie is that Gyllenhaal is Keener, and it's like Keener, the movie is Keener's origin story, and Jessica plays like his partner agent who was with him when he went rogue, and they end up fighting at the end. That would be pretty cool, I think, because we know it takes place during Division 1's timeline. Wow. I gotta play more carefully here.
Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.
Yeah, brain damage. I included that in the iceberg video I did recently. That's one of my favorite little side stories they did. Wonder if Kelso was going to be in Brooklyn. That's where we would have found her. At least for this part, I mean, that's a good point that maybe they like carry that into the next season. The part of the story right now where she's in Manhattan, I think was always planned because they talked about how she was going back there and that season was already locked in and all that. But that would have been interesting if like the climax of this season was like go across the bridge in a few weeks when the DLC launches. So yeah, I don't know. This guy's just gonna soak the bleed right here. Let's go, buddy. Get that shield out of here.
Supply drop being claimed by
Grab this while I can.
The specialization supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
Get that tag.
No more rogue reinforcements.
Oh, we're doing it. Faylau better be in the movie. That'd be cool. Lido, have a great one, man. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. See you next time for sure.
Hive detected. Hostile Stinger hive detected. Rogue defender drone detected.
What? That didn't hit him. Did he put on hazard?
Hostile defender drone detected.
That was weird.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. An agent needs assistance.
Reinforcements are running low. The fight is
Oh,
halfway
I was
done.
hoping I could hit him through the thing there. GG, game 1 done.
You won. Well done.
I've seen that proposed before, Millie. That would definitely be interesting. The problem is I have a feeling some people would be livid with the idea that they have to go and fight their their Div 1 agent. But it would be cool. Here we go. 2.3 milli? 0.3 milli XP? Oh, I guess because we have the double still going. I was like, that's crazy. What about the female Riker from Lexington? Lorraine Barrett? She is dead. I mean, to the best of our knowledge. We took her out. If Lorraine made a comeback, that would be pretty insane. Then they better bring back Joe Farrow, because Joe's the GOAT. Daniel, have a great night, man. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate it. Hunter, you as well. Appreciate you jumping in. Have a good one. All right, we got 4 more conflict games to do for the project. And then we will see. Frickin' Lucas with the 5 gifted memberships, dude. Thank you. Going to Nothing, MC, Golem, Random Man, and Ronald. Absolute legend, man. Thank you so much, as always, for your generosity, dude. Those 5 people, be sure to drop Lucas a thank you in the chat. Don't mind the voice crack there. Welcome to Rogue Studios. Thank you, Lucas. As always, too kind, dude. Everyone's joining Rogue Studios with the waffle emote. I'm so glad we got that waffle one made. It's perfect. But yeah, those 5. Welcome to Rogue Studios. You now have a cool badge next to your name. You got some emotes to use here on the channel. You can link up your Discord account if you're in the server to gain access to the exclusive channel. Good stuff all around. Thank you, Lucas. There you go. Nothing's already thrown in one of the emotes. Hell yeah. All right, Lucas. I'm going to win this one just for you. And if I lose, I don't know. It's not going to be good. We won't lose, though. Why am I not? For some reason, I'm not, like, inspecting their builds. I always do that. I'm just, like, spacing out here. Typically, it helps to know where you're about to go and fight, but I guess I like the surprise. Hold up. Millie also coming in with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Millie. Goodness gracious. Going to... Money, Preacher, Avast, hope I'm saying that right, Bryce, and Michael. Millie, thank you. That is super kind. Those 5 people, be sure to drop Millie a thank you in the chat for that. And welcome to Rogue Studios as well. You get all the cool perks we were just talking about. Too many nice people in the community and here on the stream. Truly too many. Thank you so much, Millie. I don't know where these people are at. If you lose, then we need to do a build using the best gun in the franchise, the Slayer. A Slayer build in PvP. That's a really good... Actually, that's going to make more sense in a few days, Lucas. I have a video coming out, but I'm putting that on the list. What is happening right now? These people don't want to fight us. They know that I have freaking adrenaline going into this. Still got Calvin McManus who might have the Hunter program hunting hunters. Yeah. Cal's a big wild card for sure.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
What are the best exotics to roll detox on? Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for being here, T. Pretty much any exotic that you're gonna shoot at enemies, detox is good to put on, because detox statistically is the best.
Agent down.
Oh. Is you can get the most of it, and it's multiplicative, so it's the best stat to roll for damage. So, like I said, pretty much any weapon that you are gonna shoot with, detox is your best roll there.
Agent down. Serious.
Ow, 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 ow. That's...
Agent down.
Am I dead? Whoa, he got me in the last second. That's insane. Flex, how's it going?
Boost now active.
Thank you very much for saying that, Cheryl. I appreciate it greatly. It's very kind of you.
Hostile drone detected.
I'm very blessed to have
Boost.
the people in our community here that choose to watch it and support. Truly. Uh-oh, I need a kit. I need a kit right now. Please. Oh, we barely survived that.
The boost is being taken by allies.
Got the bonus armor. You guys get the reses. I'll go in. Unless they're all dead already. Or he's right there. That was a good play. I did not know he was sitting there.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Cheryl with the super chat. Keep up the great content, Rogue. Cheryl, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Rogue defender drone detected.
And it's the 10th one on the live stream. I now get what the little floating numbers mean there. That's indicative of
Rogue
the number of
explosive
supers.
seeker mine detected.
Cheryl, thank you so much, and thank you for always being so positive and kind here in the streams and the videos and everything. That is truly appreciated.
Stinger hive detected.
Thank you, thank you.
Hostile stinger hive detected. An agent needs assistance.
That's what we're all about here. Get rid of all the negative, lean into the positive. So thank you for being a part of that. Oh, goodness.
Agent down. System reactivated.
This match feels like a fever dream. There's many weird things happening. I know you're there, dude. Oh, but I didn't know there was a second one. I did not know there was a second guy there.
Specializations.
They're still... Yep.
An agent needs assistance.
There we go. That was a good team play. Hopefully those guys can pick up the Spectre up when they respawn.
Rogue drone detected. Hostile drone detected.
What's up, Chandler? Dirt. What's new, you know?
Training supply drop.
Life's always new. No, we checked out the new
Specializations
phase in the
supply drop
manhunt.
just picked up
Now
by
we're taking on the
traffic.
weekly PvP project. We're just chilling. All's good. How you doing? How do you feel about hybrid builds? I love the concept of them. They're my favorite in Div 1. In Div 2, they've always struggled a bit, I would say. There's some now that are viable, for sure, with Project Resolve.
System restored.
At some point, I do want to... Look at this. Two hives are on top of each other. I do want to, at some point, really invest into one, see where we can take them. But we'll see. But they can be good.
Hive detected. Hostile stinger hive detected.
That was dirty.
Rogue explosive seeker
I kind
mine
of feel bad doing that,
detected.
but... It's not me, it's the game.
Explosive seeker mine detected.
You're halfway through the
We're also
fight.
going to abuse the no
roads are
radar and go and
closed.
hide right here.
You
See if they
can
push out.
win this.
Like I said, it's not me. It's just the game.
Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone.
Sorry, sir.
System reactivated.
Got the last two right over here. GG. Show with it.
A win. Solid win.
Just to fix the spelling. Another $2 spelled content incorrectly. Thank you very much. That's very funny of you. I mean, you know, C intent works as well. Content, C intent, all means the same thing. But no, thank you very much, Cheryl. I'm most eager to see the anti-cheat improvements as advertised because on PC there are a lot of cheaters in PvP. I'm definitely interested to see what that means, yeah. And it's interesting that they like specifically advertise that for Year 6. I assume that means that they have some sort of more robust changes then. But yeah, we'll see. Flex, mine is going very good. Can't speak for anyone else, but yeah. How about yourself? If I'm starting now in the season, it shows that the first point of the investigation is locked as the event is ended. Am I unable to complete the season now that I missed the first investigation? No, Danny, you can still go back and complete those at any time. The only part of the investigation unlocks that you miss is that in the first week of their release, there's a double XP event you can take part in. That's the only thing that expires. You can still go back and do any parts of the investigation all the way until the season ends. I can't show it right now because I'm in conflict, but if you open your map and you tab over to Manhunt and you hover over the first part, what was the zone? Civic Center, I think. It'll show you the spot you need to go to first. I think a control point is the very first objective. So no, you're not locked out from doing it. No Slayer build then. Like I said, I'll put it on the list because that would be a fun challenge to do in the future. Alright, we got mostly damaged builds heading in here. Thanks for the win, you're welcome. I told you I was going to win it. I would not let you down, Lucas. By the way, folks, we are only 11 likes away from 200 likes. If you haven't already and you want to help support, I would appreciate it. But thank you all for hanging out for this whole time. Firewall Heartbreaker build? That's what I'm running right now, yeah. It's probably my favorite conflict build at the moment, for sure. Yeah, no problem, Danny. Pretty chill, just farming blueprints, need the police Magnum replica for the Regulus. Gotcha. Well, that'll be fun then once you get that. The Regulus is a very fun gun. Infinite, I believe I have 5 blues. I do have a dedicated build video on it. If you want that, I can link it as soon as this game's over. But I think it's 5 blues, 1 red, Unbreakable, Heartbreaker backpack, Catharsis, and Ouroboros. I see you right there. I also see some of you going around.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Rogue defender
Okay, right here.
detected. Hostile Stinger Hive detected. An agent needs assistance.
Again, no radar in conflict. Why did they do it? Nobody knows. Come back. Oh, you should have kept running. You're almost to your spawn. I wouldn't have been able to chase you in there. I use the same build with the rock and roll and the Kingbreaker. Nice. Oh my goodness, I looked away for a half second. Now I'm surrounded. That was insane. Yeah, Heartbreaker is a lot of fun for sure.
System restored.
Get out of that. Should I be making everything proficient or just run what I run? It depends, Virtue. If you care about leveling up your expertise over time, which will allow you to get more damage on your preferred builds, you will need to become proficient with more than just the build you run to get those levels. But I wouldn't say it's like something you should stress about doing all the time. It's just whenever you feel like contributing to it, you can donate stuff, you can get XP on other builds.
About to activate.
So yeah.
Boost online.
They're all mainly going that way. That was awkward. Oof. I don't think I'm getting out of this. That's a lot of... Oh, they're getting the boost. Give me armor. They got me armor. Here we go. No, nothing can survive that. That was too much.
Assistance needed.
I was hoping.
Agent out of action.
That was crazy.
Agent killed. An agent needs assistance. Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
Stay alive. Stay alive, team.
Hostile Stinger Hive detected.
Uh-oh. Saw someone
Rogue
getting shocked.
explosive
That's never a
seeker
good sign.
mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Agent down. Rogue artillery turret.
Oh, goodness. They're pulling out all the
Hostile
stops.
artillery turret detected.
What's up, Alexander? How you doing?
If the enemy doesn't turn this around, they'll be pulled out.
An agent needs assistance.
I'm sending you a specialization supply drop. There's no pulling out. Keep fighting. There are no more rogue reinforcements. Eliminate whoever's left.
What's up, Phoenix? Pretty sure my St. Elmo's was eaten by the update. Well, that's not good.
Specialization supply drop has been claimed by
You could always reach out and make a Ubisoft support ticket, see if they're able to look into it at all. I'm not sure how they would verify. But yeah, that's not good. Malicide's back, just finished the mana and Rid Kill. So spicy note, yeah. We were talking about what's your theory for who the her is that's following Kelso? That was the biggest conversation we had here. Do you plan on playing GTA next year? You know? It's a hot take, I know. I'm not a big GTA person. It's not that I didn't enjoy... I mean, I did play like a good amount of online with friends. Like, we love to do that sumo mode, the car one, knock them off the island.
fight this
But I never really went through the story. I don't know, it's just not my favorite Not my favorite thing. So if it's like an insanely groundbreaking game that comes out next year, I'm sure I'll try it. But I'm not. It's not something that I'm like super anticipating every, you know, day and night. But yeah. Right, 3 games down, 2 more to go. What season track is the almost from? Well, it was a part of Year 5 Season 1, but once season's end, you can't access those old ones anymore, so it's now just out in the general loot pool. So if you go and farm Countdown and target ARs, if you do targeted ARs out in the open world, anything like that, you have a chance to get it to drop. Splinter Shield's in here. Need to see some cheeks being clapped. Well, you should have seen the last 3 games. No, we got 2 more games to go, so I'm sure you will. What's up, man? How you doing? By the way, props to that last video, even if it was just preaching to the choir. Nice to put the numbers front and center that this franchise has staying power. Yeah, absolutely. You're very welcome. I was honestly very surprised with the support and numbers that it did. I kind of thought it was not going to be a throwaway video, but it was something that I wanted to make, but I didn't really know how many people would really care. But yeah, it got really great reception, so thank you for saying that. Yeah, what's good, Splinter? How's it going? Got Hunter's Fury. Oh, is this the 30% SMG damage? That's probably a pretty good build. I kind of want to try that at some point. Got Hot Shot, Striker, and a tank build. All right. It's been a busy day, but I wanted to pop in for a minute. Hell yeah. I think I saw a shield splinter. I'm pretty sure one of them had him. Splinter, when's the skin on that gun being fixed? We need that glorious golden white skin back. What's up, Lucy? I am doing fantastic. Been busy lately, but that's, you know, that's not a bad thing. How you doing? By the way, everyone, thank you so much for getting us over 200 likes. Thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate that. As for who's following Kelso, your guess is as good as mine. I want to say it's a Rick, but who knows? That'd be cool. Although it did say in her note that it's a her, I believe. So yeah. But I don't know either. People were saying Faye, which like makes sense with the 9 lives thing, but I'm pretty sure Faye is gone. I don't think she's coming back, but you never know. Does making a build take long? That really depends on the build, as MC said right there. If you're making something like a pretty standard striker build, you could get that in an hour from doing Countdown. But if you're trying to make something more complex and have specific roles, then that might take you a bit longer. Got my first Ouroboros yesterday, Daniel. Congratulations. That's a very good pick. Good stuff. What's the first build you want to make with it? Are there still no new Descent comms? Yeah, that fix is coming into 20.2, and that update has not arrived yet. I thought it might be this week, but obviously it's not, so maybe next week.
Rogue explosive seeker mine.
I have officially tweeted at them, so tomorrow, hell yeah.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Rogue defender drone detected.
It's gotta be Faye. Don't want to get my hopes up, though.
Hostile
Yeah, you never know.
defender drone detected.
It's very interesting to me how quickly people have adopted the instant kit thing. Like, I see so many people use it, but it's just not that effective of a thing, unfortunately, because of it being only 25%. But it's very cool to see people, like, very much lean into that playstyle. I think it kind of backs up the idea that that should be a base mechanic in Division 3 and stuff. Whoa.
Vital signs critical.
That was a good snipe on his part.
Agent
I
incapacitated.
looked away for a second. I think my body was sticking out a bit too much. Oh no! I'm just gonna give up because I'm not getting riz there.
An agent
That's tough.
needs assistance.
Cassie Mendoza Birdie. Do anyone know what Birdie's real name is? I'm pretty sure Birdie's real name is Birdie, unless I'm mistaken. The thing is, I just don't. Would those people be out in the world following Kelso? I don't know.
Agent down.
I don't know. What if it's the doc from Div 1? Jessica Candle? Now that's a good theory. I like that. Again, I don't know. But that would be pretty cool. Alright, I got some beef with you there, Sniper.
An agent needs assistance.
That's literally all of them. I need to get out of here. Is he trying to snipe me right now?
Boost about to come online. Agent down. Boost now active.
Okay, go faster. Go faster. Good lord. Award for slowest ladder climb. I'm gonna rush the boost. I don't know if I can make it in time though, but at least the team should be able to get out of the spawn camp.
Hostile defender drone detected.
He's too far back. I'm gonna
An
get this
agent
easy.
needs assistance.
Maybe.
The boost is being taken by allies. The boost
Oh, let's
has
go.
been taken
You picked the
by
wrong fight.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Explosive seeker mine detected.
I'm gonna get the full just in case I don't win this. Instant kit. Oh, I tried. Good plays.
Immediate medical assistance.
That's why I wanted to get
needed.
the full there.
Agent out of action. Agent deceased.
Can you show us how to make a great oxidizer build? I don't know. Honestly, it's not something I've used in a long time. I also don't use skills a ton. I would think if I were going to make an oxidizer build, I would probably do 3 pieces of Empress International, that brand set. 1 piece of Wyvern. The Waveform, Exotic Holster. And I don't know for the last piece, something. And then just roll skill damage everywhere. It's not a status effect, so you just want flat skill damage. Sit in the heal. That Catharsis heal. Get that shield gone. Dude, let's freaking go. Let's go! That was a good little fight right there. We held our ground. I mean, we don't even know that it's a hostile, just someone is tailing her. Yeah, for sure. What I was just trying to think of is who would actually like be out in the world following her. I feel like that narrows things down a good bit. Oxidizer wants perfectly skilled. Yeah, or even the... Well, that was something.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Supply drop has been claimed by the enemy. The specialization supply drop.
Oh, they got the spec drop? That's not fun. I know it's been identified as she, but do we think Paul Rhodes has something to do with it? Oh, you know who probably does have something to do with it? Now that I think about it, it's probably whoever was in that video we got at Haven at the start of the season, who was the unidentified person in the background. I just put that together.
An agent needs assistance.
We can go back and look at that after we're done with this project. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
It's probably absolutely that person.
Serious trauma detected. Agent out of action. Agent vital signs 0.
You're running low on reinforcements.
Millie said, do you think the fact that the Black Tusk had the notes had anything to do with it? since everything else was the Rikers. Hard to say. It's always hard to tell if those things like have story significance or if it's just like, you know, gameplay related.
An agent needs assistance.
But I wouldn't rule that out. It's not impossible.
Reinforcements. Hang in there.
Hello, Agent. Super happy that my outfit arrived today for Conley. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one for sure. Okay, they're all about to rush me, so I gotta get somewhere else. Meet up with these 2 dudes left on my team. Where can I get the jump on someone? Maybe right here? Maybe? Oh, there's one of, Alright, let's go up here then. Take the high ground. Alright, I'll catch up on chat right after this. I'm gonna try and do my best to salvage this game. I don't think we're winning though. 5. We basically have to kill him 9 times.
Boost about to activate.
Oh, if we get boost though, maybe. Okay. Why would you put it there, game? Oh, they're getting it right away. Then nope. Go back, go back. No, 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 no. Oh. I'm so sorry, dude. And then there's the flame. We're dead. Oh, what a train wreck. Alright.
Agent down.
You've lost.
Serious trauma detected.
Slayer build incoming. That was for the other game. No. At some point, I do want to actually try that, Lucas. Like a status effect Slayer build. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Stanley. The 9 lives has to be a big clue. It's got to be someone who's come close to dying is lucky to be alive. That's what I thought. Like, you wouldn't say that for no reason. But, you know. Myra Khanai looking for more allies. You know, Davey, I did consider that. But again, it's like, well, no, because the timeline actually doesn't work. Because we're in... The time right now in the books would be like the end of Recruited, where she's hanging out at the core in Kansas. So that doesn't work, even though that would make sense with the 9 lives. But no. What's up, Oblivion? Quick question. In the span of 6 hours, are 60 shade levels good or not? I would say that depends on what you're doing. Like, were you spending those 6 hours exclusively trying to farm shade levels? Or were you just playing content for other purposes and you got 60? It kind of all depends on what your objectives are, because there's things you can do to get shade levels faster, and there's some content that gives you less XP. So. What's up, Sean? Love the channel. Thank you so much. I'm a returning player, and I'm wondering what the best way is to level up my shade level. As a player that loves PvP, feels like the maxed out watches have such an advantage over me. Yeah, so Clyde did point out, if you're playing Conflict for PvP, you don't need to worry about your shade level. They've disabled shade levels and expertise levels from applying within Conflict. So that's a really great experience to dive into PvP this update. If you're playing in the Dark Zone for PvP, then it does still apply there. And in that case, the best way I can link a good shade farming guide. So for both of those questions asking about shade levels, this is my preferred method. So in that video, it shows off some apparel event stuff, but it also shows the method for farming, which is public executions out in the open world. Exclusively control points with Heroic for Directives of Striker. Well, if you're doing control points, then at least you're getting a lot of good loot and materials as well, right? I would say control points are a pretty good middle point between like a lot of XP and not a lot. They're pretty much right in the middle, and you get a lot of good stuff besides that, so I think 60 in 6 hours doing that is great. if you want to lean even more into getting shade levels, then feel free to check out that guide. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Play for fun.
Capture and hold.
Did we not confirm phase body at White Oak? I think mostly yes, but it's kind of the same deal where, you know, we also technically confirmed Hornet's body in Div 1, and then he came back alive anyway, so if they wanted to write it to where Faye didn't actually die, I'm sure they could worm their way into it. I just don't think it's going to happen given what they've said before about it.
Domination points ready for capture. Point Alpha is being held by your squad.
The daily and weekly projects are a lot of fun, give a lot of XP. That's true. With the projects revamped, there's a lot of good weekly objectives to do. Are we about to get B, even though oh, this guy's trying to hold it down? Shady, I'm with you. Oh, they still have a sniper.
Point Bravo is now held by your team.
Hey, Clyde, thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. I'm I'm surprised where we're at as well. It's been honestly the entire past year, but still, like, it seems like every month we reach new heights that I didn't expect. So it's awesome indeed, and thank you for being around.
Point Alpha is now held by your team. Bravo is an enemy hit.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I shot at a teammate. Where's the last guy? Look at that! Look at that! Absolutely clean wipe in there. That was insane.
Point Bravo is being held by your squad.
This is a question about cosmetics. I was wondering, with the platform, can you make a video about them toggling the tripod on the Bullet King and any other LMG down? Sure. I don't know if I'll make like a dedicated video on that, but I am more than happy to pass on the suggestion in the forums and the other feedback points. Do note that the devs consider the official feedback spot to be the Discord server, the official games one. So if you're on Discord, definitely join that and leave it in there. Leave it on Reddit. They always say that they take feedback from popular opinion a lot of the time. Like, if everyone agrees that a certain change would be a good thing to see, then they're more likely to do it. So definitely share that on Reddit, share it on the Discord. But yeah, if I get the opportunity, I'll leave that feedback for sure.
Point Charlie has been captured by the enemy.
What's up, Pack Family? What's the best conflict game mode? Depends on what you mean by best. Do you mean like which one I think is the most well-constructed or balanced? Do you mean like what's the best for XP? No. Just hoping I get out heal it.
An agent needs assistance.
Second account is 554 Shade. Want to try and get it to 1K in a week or so.
Agent down.
And yeah, no problem, Oblivion. Thank you for the kind words. I would definitely recommend you check out that guide I linked at the top of the chat then. That's anytime I'm trying to do like an apparel event or anything new, I go for that for levels, so that'll work as well to get you, if you have a a specific timeline in mind that you're trying to hit 1,000 for.
Vital signs critical. Agent down. Agent vital signs 0.
I'm sending.
Are shotguns viable at all in conflict? Definitely. Shotguns are quite strong in PvP. I've actually been leaving feedback for a while that I think they should turn down the multiplier because you can build a really high armor build and still get a ton of like a 1 or 2 shot shotgun. So they're definitely viable.
Agent down.
A friendly is claiming the supply drop.
Say the best for XP and also your favorite. The best for XP after the changes is surprisingly team elimination, which is typically people's least favorite in terms of gameplay. But if you get a few kills in that, you can easily get over like 3 million XP for not even under the double circumstances, just regularly. So Team Elim for XP, my personal favorite, I just wasted all that ammo. My personal favorite is what we're doing right now, which is Domination. It has less spawn camping than Skirmish. It lasts longer, you can get more kills. There's kind of more of a really fun back and forth, I think. So I like Domination a lot. Most people prefer Skirmish the most, which aggravates me a little bit because that's what gets voted like 90% of the time.
An agent needs
But yeah.
assistance. Agent vital signs 0.
Just came back to the game since a year-long breaker. Content is golden. Skog. It's a good name.
Rogue Stinger
Thank you so
hive
much.
detected.
Thank you. Welcome
Hostile
back.
Stinger
And
hive detected.
yeah, if you've been away for a year, then there's definitely some stuff to check out for sure.
Victory is near. Don't let up now.
Can you send me a link for the Reddit? Yes, let me do that right after this game is over.
Hostile defender drone detected.
Is the mana fixed 23%? I don't believe they put in any fix for the weird percentages. So everyone's is kind of weird right now.
An agent needs assistance.
Alpha has been captured by the enemy. The enemy has the upper hand. You need to capture a point ASAP.
Can I not pulse him? Is he running pulse resist? No, I'm getting stacks, I guess. He's just kind of shredding me. There we go. Okay, here we go. Ooh, good play.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated.
Lucas, have an awesome rest of your week, dude. Thank you as always for everything you do around here and for the generosity, man. You know I appreciate it. Have a great one.
Boost online.
Which shotgun is best for PvP? I think the majority use the M870.
Boost is being taken by
Some
allies.
variant of that is typically one of the better
Has
ones.
been taken by allies.
Really liked the comms and lore this week. Yeah, it was good. We've spent a lot of time speculating on who the her is that might be chasing Kelso. But definitely all the stuff with Aaron Keener and everything has been a lot of fun to get. Gonna snag this. Oh my goodness. That's why that's dangerous to do. Because you never know who's gonna pop out and melt you off.
Point Bravo was captured by your team.
Oh, status effects are totally strong.
Explosive seeker mine
They
detected.
introduced some counterplay options this update, but they continue to be a really viable crowd control option.
Agent down.
Point Charlie has been taken by the enemy.
Rogue Stinger hive detected. Hostile Stinger hive detected.
One more kill. Ooh, there we go. GG. Was that the last? Oh, 4 out of 5. Okay, we need one more.
Victory. Well done.
One more game. They're really trying to make Keener look not as bad as we thought in this. I know, they're giving him some sympathetic qualities. What I was saying earlier is I think at the end of the day, like, Keener is still not a good guy. He's done a lot of bad stuff. But even bad people can do good things, and we haven't really been given the chance to see that before, so they're showing us some of that with this season. Oh, did we finish it? We just got a bunch of rewards. 14 kills. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's why domination rules. I think that might have been the last game. Let's back out and see. Kind of like the Bighorn in PvP. Got it yesterday and love it. Nice. Nice, Flex. It can be a lot of fun. It takes a certain kind of user to handle it right. I don't even think I'm really that person. I'm not the best with it, but in the right hands, it can be super strong. Fire Dubs, thanks for getting me back into the Division with your vids. I love hearing that, dude. You are more than welcome. Yeah, love hearing that. Thank you for checking out the vids. Glad you liked them. And welcome back. That's awesome. Alright, did we... We did complete it. Cool. Oh, that's not the... Thought that was the stash. Andrew, what's up? Things are going... Oh, wow, we have a lot of... Okay. Let's clear some of these caches, shall we? Things are going quite well, my guy. How you doing? Could be something completely new here. I think that's, yeah, absolutely a possibility, Tyler. I forget Keener was the one who released. Don't believe that's true, Oblivion, because he was part of the Division when it all started, and then he turned rogue once the Dark Zone was enacted and all that. He was then the one to create the next virus with the Eclipse thing in Warlords. He did that, but he wasn't part of the original spread of it. Oh, let me link the Reddit. r/the Division. All right, the link for the subreddit is in the chat. Amazon or Netflix needs to pick up a Division show. Netflix is doing a Division film with Jake Gyllenhaal and Jessica Chastain. It's taken a long time to be spun up, but the director, as recently as 2-3 weeks ago, said stay tuned for news, so it's coming. Did Keener really turn rogue, or was he labeled that by Cal? I mean, as Division always does, if they want to change something in the future, they'll find a way to do it. The story we were always told was that once they enacted the Dark Zone and the JTF pulled out, that's when he felt betrayed and decided to go rogue on his own volition. But a movie indeed. Fire, a movie indeed. And the guy directing it is actually a huge Division fan and player in real life. He was there at the reveal in 2013. He said he plays Division 2 every week with his friends. And so he seems like the right guy to be directing it. Thought the movie was canceled. Nope. There's a lot of misinformation out there about it. There was like a weird article that came out from some, I don't think, very credible site that everyone ran with that said it was canceled. People like to say what they like to say. That's why I try and share as much accurate information on here as possible. But yeah, it's still happening. Did Rawson really mention it recently? Yeah, he's continued to mention it pretty regularly, Berto. If you go on his Twitter feed and you just go to replies and you scroll through, a good amount of them are about the Division film. People are asking, is it still happening? And he says, yeah, stay tuned. So, indeed, indeed. I hope, fingers crossed, when that comes closer to happening, that I can find a way to interview him. That'd be really cool. I'd love to do that. But we will see. All right, we got the weekly project done. So what do we do now? I don't think I'm going to be able to run the stream super long today. Let's do this really quick, maybe. Get the daily DZ project. See how long that takes us. Lao means when it came from the lion, a lion is a cat, cats have 9 lives. Big brain moment. That's a hell of a connection. Look, if Faye is alive, I will not complain. I just think that the way they, specifically on like the streams, the way that Yannick like addressed her whole deal, if they went back on it, I would be surprised. But I would not rule it out. It's possible.
Access complete.
All right, we need to get the supply drops and just extract once, I think, and get 1 landmark. So let's just pin it, because why not? Do you have a rough estimation of when the last time ARs were in the DZ? I think not much over a week ago.
Now entering an invaded
I remember I played in there when that was happening. So yeah, it happens. I wouldn't say it's super frequently because there's a lot of things that can rotate in, but it happens for sure. Oh. Okay. The very first ad I kill drops an exotic. Take your bets right now on what it's going to be. If that's an eagle bearer sitting right there, then I don't even know what to say. That's more than just like a weird coincidence. That was the very first ad I saw. Acostas go back, pestilence 100%. I mean, that was weird.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Blue screen. Okay, very random. But hell yeah, I'll take... I don't think it's even targeted LMGs, is it? That's a very random drop.
Rogue hive detected. Hostile hive detected.
Especially because it was from just a random red. That's why I'm like... That's how I've always seen... Got pulsed.
Detected.
That's how I've always seen Eagle Bears and Ravenous' drop is just from like a random red ad. Got another player here. If you think you're taking my blue screen... Oh, he put his hands up. I'll partner with you up until it's time to extract, and then maybe I'll go rogue. Just kidding. God roll blue screen. Tried to manifest it for you. I appreciate it.
Mark cleared.
It's alright. I mean, I don't need an Eagle Bear, right? I have one, but I still want to have it drop one day. Because that would just be cool to see.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Hey, I'll get another expertise level for it. Almost level 7. Question is, how long will I have to wait for these DZ drops to come in? We will farm until that happens. Only exotics are missing are Ravenous, Regulus, and Bighorn. Those are some of the rarest ones. Is this the same guy? There's another dude as well. Watch out behind you, Corp. Might flag on you.
Engaged. Incoming hostiles detected.
Sorry, taken. There's a lot of people here.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Make sure I got a boss hit. There we go. Named item.
Landmark has been cleared.
Don't need a point, man. Alright, we got a little farming click going here. As long as they don't take my DZ drop when the time comes, then we're all good. Oh, this one just popped up over here. Oh! Okay, 3 of them just pretended like they were going to flag. I'm going to stay away from that. And here's Corp, just kind of hiding back here. It's a little weird. Never trust them now. You can never trust in the DZ. There we go, we got the drops. Oh, there's only one because it's invaded. Shoot, I did not think about that. I've got to book it for this thing. Oh no. Alright, well if I miss it, I don't think I'm going to hang around for another half hour to try and get another one. I would fast travel, but I kind of want this blue screen. I should throw on a Lady Death and just kill reds and sprint over there. I see it! If anybody else tries to take that, we're gonna have big issues. There's no way I'm that far behind anyone else. They didn't know it was coming either. Such a long run. Oh, that landmark just turned red. Oh, I see him going for it. Oh no, this is gonna be a bloodbath. I need them to take the aggro, and I'm gonna run in immediately and try and grab it. Oh wait, they're still dropping in. If it's not right on top, maybe I can sneak it? Maybe? Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Hey, we got it. I'm sorry, guys. You were just slightly too late. Ooh, that was close. Two bosses over here. All right.
Hostile volunteer drone detected. Rogue airburst seeker mine detected. Hostile airburst seeker mine detected. Detonated gear detected.
There we go. Now we just need to extract, and we'll have the daily project done.
Detonated gear detected.
Sweet. If I had been even like 2 or 3 seconds later, though, I wouldn't have had it. That was crazy. Still no Magnum replica blueprint. Where do you... Honestly, it's been so long since I farmed those. What do you farm to get the blueprints for weapons? Because I know mods, it's tier 4 control points. Actually, the better spot's over here.
Chopper on the way. Extraction called.
One guy nearby. Full striker. Wish to a cross progression. I thought that was a player first. Cross progression. Want to get a Series X by Vanilla 2, but don't have to regrind on my levels. Yeah, it's definitely tough. And I think Division 2 was like just on the cusp of being old enough that it wasn't like a standard yet, that they didn't really. Obviously, they didn't prioritize putting it in. I would assume, you know, obviously if they would remake Division 2 now, they would put it in because it's just a standard. We can rest easy knowing Div 3 will have it, but it is tough in the meantime. I do Descent for blueprints. Does it award... I guess I'm just at this point, there's so many different sources that I don't remember. Control points as well? Okay. So you get one of those and like a mod blueprint, or are they both in the same pool? I don't even know. So many places to get so many things these days. Alright, no one's on the nearby. Let's hook real quick.
Vehicle is on site. Extraction begun. Chopper will leave in 30
I just hope Div 3 crossplay won't include PC. The way that I've seen a lot of games do it that I would hope they would take on is that by default both console pools are mixed, and then if you want to join friends on PC you can, but it's only a one-way thing. Only console people can join PC, not the other way around. Because then at least if you want to play with your friends you can do it, but you're not forcing all the issues of PC to be on the other platforms by default. I would hope that's how they do it, but we'll see. There we go. Project done. Got a blue screen. Got more resources. I would say that's a success. I only need 8 to complete all the blueprints on my table. Nice. I think I need a good bit of them, but I have most of the ones that I want, so I don't feel a huge pressure to grind it. Alright, well we will grab these, and then I think that is just going to about do it for today's stream, folks. Grab that. But we do have... We can buy an exotic cache here.
Here in DC, bar none right here. Looking for anything in particular?
Crack that open as well. Waveform. Get those expertise levels in. There we go. I noticed you used the EB a lot. What was the PvE build you were using for it? It was this one. EB Memento, obliterate Fenris chest with 4 striker is quite fun. Tight stream. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, thank you. I love that the reconstructed caches give DZ blueprints. Yeah. Yeah, it's very lucrative. A lot of people don't like to play Descent, but there's a lot of good stuff waiting in there. What build do you use for the Dark Zone? A few different ones, but this is my main one. And if you guys want the full breakdowns of these, they are all videos that I've made on the channel. If you go to the Division 2 build video playlist, this one is the Slayer 2.0, and the PvE one is the Juggernaut, which I know are all silly names, but I don't know. I have fun coming up with weird names for them. So yeah, you can always go back and reference the full breakdown, get all the pieces, all that. Just got off work and started watching. I'm sorry. I know it's tough. I wish that I could do a stream that every single person who's a part of the channel could tune into conveniently, but time zones suck and all that, so, and schedules. So I appreciate you being here now, though. Feel free to go back and watch the VOD, and we will be live again next week because we're doing them every week. So thank you all so much to everybody who hung out, and of course to Cheryl, Millie, Lucas, and Racer for the very generous donations and gifted subs. I truly appreciate that. Yeah, next week, I don't know what we'll do. We'll see what's happening. Maybe 220.2 will be out. Maybe we'll have some other stuff to check out, but if not, we will keep ourselves busy as usual. So, oh no, so many people jumping in right as we're closing it out. What's up, Andy? Missed the stream. It's all right, friend. I appreciate you being here now, but next time for sure. It's all good. I appreciate it very much. And Matt, of course. Matt, thank you for the generous donation as well. So, Matt, Andy, Mango, Birdo, Malicite, Ramon, Millie, Brain, President, Flex, Henry, Oblivion, Tyler. Who else was up here? Fire Dubs, MC, Pack Family, everyone who was in here for the entire stream. I appreciate you very much. Again, we'll be live every week, Tuesdays, 9:30 Pacific, 12:30 Eastern, and plenty of videos in the meantime. So, I will see you all then. And until then, which is redundant because I just said that. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. RogueGold, out.